Have you ever felt like your relationships hit the same roadblocks over and over again? Or maybe you found yourself stuck in frustrating patterns, wondering where things went wrong. Don't worry, you're not alone. Relationships are a beautiful yet challenging part of life, and no one gets it perfect every time. But here's the good news. Many common relationship mistakes can be avoided with a little self-awareness and intentional effort. In this video, we're diving into 5 of the most common mistakes people make in relationships, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. Whether you're in a romantic relationship, a friendship, or even navigating family dynamics, the lessons we'll explore today can help you build stronger, healthier connections. So, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll feel more equipped to handle those tricky situations that can pop up in any relationship. Let's get started. 1. Lack of communication. One of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming their partner can read their mind. Miscommunication or lack of communication often leads to misunderstandings, resentment, and unnecessary conflict. Whether it's not expressing your needs, avoiding difficult conversations, or misinterpreting your partner's words, poor communication is a recipe for disaster. How to avoid it? Start practicing open and honest communication. Make time for regular check-ins with your partner, where you both can share your thoughts, feelings, and concerns without judgment. Remember, active listening is just as important as speaking. Instead of interrupting or planning your response, focus on truly understanding what the other person is saying. A simple habit like summarizing their point before responding can work wonders for clarity and trust. 2. Unrealistic expectations. We all have some expectations in relationships, but expecting perfection from your partner or yourself is a mistake that leads to disappointment and frustration. No one is perfect, and holding someone to impossible standards can create unnecessary tension. How to avoid it? Learn to manage your expectations by focusing on what truly matters. Accept that every relationship has ups and downs, and instead of striving for perfection, aim for growth and understanding. Be willing to compromise and recognize that it's okay for your partner to have flaws, just like you do. Building a strong relationship isn't about avoiding mistakes altogether. It's about learning and growing together. 3. Neglecting quality time. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to fall into the trap of taking relationships for granted. You might think, we're together all the time, but proximity doesn't equal connection. Neglecting quality time can make your relationship feel stagnant and disconnected. How to avoid it? Make intentional efforts to spend quality time with your partner. This doesn't mean extravagant dates or elaborate plans. Sometimes it's the little things that matter most. Put away distractions like phones or work during your time together. Engage in activities you both enjoy, whether it's cooking a meal, going for a walk, or simply having a meaningful conversation. Prioritizing quality time helps nurture emotional intimacy and keeps the relationship alive. 4. Avoiding conflict at all costs. Conflict in relationships is often seen as something to fear, but avoiding it altogether can be just as damaging. When issues are swept under the rug, they don't go away, they fester. This can lead to passive-aggressive behavior or even bigger blow-ups down the line. How to avoid it? Shift your mindset about conflict. Instead of viewing it as a threat, see it as an opportunity to understand each other better and grow closer. Practice healthy conflict resolution by addressing issues calmly and respectfully. Use I statements to express how you feel without blaming the other person, like, I feel hurt when, rather than, you always. Remember, the goal of conflict isn't to win, it's to work together toward a solution. 5. Losing your sense of self. It's easy to lose sight of your individuality in a close relationship. Some people may sacrifice their hobbies, interests, or even friendships to prioritize the relationship, but this often leads to feelings of resentment or a loss of identity. How to avoid it? Maintain a healthy balance between your relationship and your individuality. Continue pursuing your passions, spending time with friends, and taking care of your personal well-being. A strong relationship is made up of 2 whole, independent individuals who choose to share their lives, not two halves trying to complete each other. When you prioritize your own growth and happiness, you bring your best self into the relationship. Building healthy, fulfilling relationships takes effort, but the rewards are absolutely worth it. By recognizing and avoiding these common mistakes, you can create connections that are stronger, more resilient, and truly meaningful. Which of these mistakes resonated with you the most? Or maybe you faced a different challenge in your relationships. If so, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who might find it helpful. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another insightful video about relationships, personal growth, and more. Thanks for watching, and remember, great relationships aren't built overnight. They're built with love, patience, and a commitment to grow together. See you in the next video.